For this method, we're going to be working on how to escape, but before that, we need to learn how to trap the arm. If you have the arm captured to you, you can very well make this escape work. If somehow you're not able to trap the arm, we'll know what it means. If somehow you're struggling with this, the escape would be struggling. Okay? We start with him holding on to the collar. This is just a dummy way that we are starting with. This is what we are looking for. You want to block the arm from posting on the ground for that moment. Right? But the fun fact is, he'll never be holding you like this. Right? Most commonly, he'll be having his arm somewhere on the ground. Many ways, either in line of my shoulder, neck, or sometimes way ahead. Because people might be using it to climb higher. Everything that you can imagine from here. Right? Let's turn, please. Now, this is how we're going to start. Maybe the partner has the arms on the ground. We're going to work on trapping the arm. So our majority of the movements today, or the technique, will be focused on trapping the arm rather than finishing the escape. All right. This is what we want. Most of the times people do this. Capture. Or they comb the hair. And the moment that you start finishing the escape, he happens to pull the arm out. Because technically, आप जितना ये trap करना चाह रहे हो, keep pummeling. It will never stop. And if you can't trap the arm, you can't escape this position. So rather than going under as an uppercut, I go over. So my arm goes over, my elbow goes to the wrist, and my wrist goes to the elbow. Pull the arm out. जितना वो try करेंगे pull करने का, उतना better it gets. Over, trap, elbow to the wrist, wrist to the elbow. और जितना वो try करेंगे pull करने का, you keep killing the distance. By killing the distance, we mean my own elbow, my left elbow towards my pocket. Keep going. Arm is trapped. Right. The other side. Now, the part over here is that the arm is next to my shoulder or next to my neck. Somewhere closer. It's not piche. We will deal with this, but for now, the arm is next to my shoulder. You pull the arm out, elbow, wrist. अगर वो नहीं हटा रहे हैं हम arm यहाँ से, I can always walk. The circle movement that we did yesterday. Or if he happens to pull the arm out, you kill the gap. Right? Irrespective of how much he tries, I will be able to finish my escape, whatever be the escape, for that moment. Right? Now, we add one more part here. Because the moment that I am going for this, he will pummel his arm. Pull your arm out. Pehle hata lena. Pehle hata lena. Especially now when you guys know what's happening. This is where we're going to stay active. By active, I mean I'll have my elbows jitna tight ho sakta hai for now. We will define it afterwards. And I want to have my hips off the ground. It's a standard bridge. It's not directional. बिल्कुल आपने hips ऊपर करे हुए हैं. The hip exercises that you do at the gym. You place a barbell rod and आप hip ऊपर रख रहे हो. That's it. From here, only the right arm moves. And we trap. Because if he removes the arm now, you saw him falling face first for that moment. Okay? We add one more step and then we'll all practice. I keep my hips up and I'll go for the reach. All we do is shoulder walk, trap. Okay? Hips up, shoulder walk, feet are also walking, they're chasing. Shoulder walk, arm, you chase. You have a very nice capture over here. Okay. We just got shoulder walk. I don't want to trap with my elbow off the ground. Because we want to kill the elbow free movement yahan pe, rather than capture the arm like an overhook. There is no point in grabbing the arm like an overhook. So I would rather stay or niche, cupping the elbow or almost the tricep, but focusing on the elbow. If you still feel there is space, walk towards. This traps the arm, not this, because the moment that you start finishing it, he will be posting the arm. Not safe for him, but he will resist. Niche. So we just make that little change. If you were trapping this arm, trap it better. You want to focus on your elbow, not on his elbow. आपको टाइट पकड़ने से कुछ नहीं होगा, but आपको स्पेस किल करने से बहुत कुछ रिजल्ट मिलेंगे. Right? You focus on this rather than this. You move your head away. You have the arm captured. Hips are already up. This is what we want to do. We want to flip rather than step. So flip is you drop your foot and you throw your other knee over. Alright? We are not doing this. We are not doing this. 12, up, drop, knee. You contact the knee first and you slap the mat. It's better to be belly bottom rather than ending up into a seated posture. Are we clear? So you get the arm trap using the same method. Person on the top is not resisting, they are just a reference point for me. Right? They're going to be like a scarecrow, no more fighting for the arm. The entire day would be fighting for the arm. We will be working. I have this captured, pop, we kill the gap. I'm going to look 12, hip up, drop. We're going to flip over in a way that my belly is going over his inner thigh. We don't want to end up into close guard. The moment that you're going to end up on your knees, he takes a close guard on you. We'll try that we are ending up here and I can progress to some other guard rather than ending up into a close guard. Okay.